Hey Leo, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for June 28th, 2023. This is for Leo. Leo, should this video cut off due to time constraints on certain platforms, just know we always upload the extended to YouTube, and we typically upload there first, so if you like, share, and subscribe, you'll be notified of when we do, and the link for that is on our page, and this is our last shuffle here. Let's see what's going on. So we have people, well, loving man and optimism that flips out. We have transformation and commitment. Okay, so Leo, over the top, there's someone in your space who is very aware that they've got to be optimistic about life. They need to see things from a more positive perspective. And you may also, this may be a call to you to see this person in a more positive way and be optimistic about the changes that they're making. And it seems as though there's some changes occurring. Someone is actually going through this. For you to go through a transformation, you have learned or grown in some way, right? And there's a situation where you're going to have to agree. There may be a situation where you're going to have to agree to something. Yeah. Listen, you've worked through some very tough challenges, it looks like, right? Or there's someone, this very much so, all of this could be interchangeable, right? Because they're putting this as though this is a mirrored energy. So this could be you and another person, and you both have done a lot of work on yourselves. Oh wow, you both, yeah. So let's just throw this out here because Spirit was trying to throw out the whole deck, and I'm not doing it. They know that they have to put out the most important ones. So Justice and Nine of Swords, with optimism and loving man. This looks like a person who is worried a lot about things being fair. They worry so much that they don't act. If you are dealing with a person right now, whether this is male or female, this is someone operating out of their masculine energy. This is someone who will invite you first, talk to you first, or they typically used to. And now they're showing that the reason more so why they may not be acting so much, because it takes a lot for Justice to be here. That would mean that this is prior acts and she has to come in now and balance the scales. So they may have been a lot more proactive in the past, and now they are not. Now they're plagued with indecision. You just never know what's going on because they're in their head worrying all the time. It's cruel how badly they're in their head. This would be something with this person. Now they're so worried about being fair, and this is why they have not come forward, or why they are, not taking any action. They're being called to be more optimistic about things. They're looking at this from the reason why Spirit's throwing this out here is because the reason why they're so worried is because they want things to be fair and positive. They may be in their head until they see you smile or something, transformation with 10 of Wands, rather, 8 of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, 5 of Wands. Someone is successfully changing. They've been working on their communication. This may be you, Leo, where at some point everything you said was taken as an argument, taken as an affront. Like everything you said was like, someone was always against you when you spoke. It seemed like everything you said carried so much weight, but it carried weight in a negative, on the negative side. You say something and it's like, how could Leo say this or that, And so this looks like someone is working on trying to understand that you are not coming in that way, or kind of thing, that someone is changing. Either it's you or the other person, realizing that everything is not an attack. Everything that's being said is not an attack. Healing, being disappointed about the miscommunication. Something's being balanced out when it comes to communicating. The commitment with 10 of Pentacles and Knight of Pentacles tells me that this is a team effort here, that you're committed to changing, to saying, and you're not, this change is going to be like, I won't know if, I'm not sure if it's for good, but it's a very long standing, it's going to take some time, but it's something that once you get it, or once you guys get on this wave, it's there. That's it, right? And then you elevate from there. This definitely looks like a need. You want to be known as someone who says what they mean and means what they say, instead of it being this every time you speak, it's like a combat. Like you say something and someone's got to retort back to you, or every time they say something, you've got to retort. And it's not necessarily so, but it seems as though that's just what's understood of what is happening. Whether they mean it or you mean it, someone's misunderstanding that. They take it deep, deeper. They take it in a negative way. So they're asking for there to be optimism when it comes to this, not to worry, to make sure the worry should be that is this a fair statement? Is this a fair statement to make? Which I find that this would be a cross watcher energy, because Leo, I find Leo, no, I don't know, most people, everyone has a negative experience with different signs. Every sign has got that one that's like, Lord, please put a muzzle on that person because they're messing up my sign. But you've got a person here who, it's like, Leo doesn't do that. Usually Leo is more fair. They're nice about the things that they're trying to say. They think about it and then say it in a very, very cordial or nice way. They're very PC. And unless you really you have to be blatantly, openly disrespectful for a Leo to be like, yeah, okay, gloves coming off now. Like, it's got to be dead for, like, oh, okay. But we don't assume. If anything, we're looking at ourselves going, did we misunderstood what they meant? But planning an action, 7 of Cups and strength. This looks like the change here, the plan, the energy is like, okay, I'm going to take whatever's being said on all angles here. It could be misconstrued. It could be construed as this. I could take from this conversation that, and this looks like you're holding back from assuming. You're going to choose, Spirit wants you to choose the most positive meaning out of what is being said to you. Okay, that's what this is saying, right? Don't take any action on the negative aspect of whatever's being said. Take action on the positive part, because it seems as though you're going to be successful at fixing the communication errors between you and someone else. And it's not all the way anyone's fault, right? Even if the other person is speaking a certain way and you're just like, dude, it sounds like you're barking at me right now. It's still on both parties, kind of thing. To figure that out and to get it right. Courage, because what is the point of communicating if someone's saying something and the other one doesn't comprehend? What's the point? Kind of thing. So comprehension is also important, and so they're asking you to do so. But try to look at it from a positive angle. Courage with Queen of Cups and Page of Cups here. You have to have the courage here to make this positive, to almost in some way accept what is being said, and also give that energy grace. Be the graceful energy. Be the one that is offering the olive branch, in a sense of being, oh, well, maybe maybe that's what they meant, on a positive note. Okay. Otherwise, you're always going to find yourself. They're almost saying that there's something missing from the communication. I would say that there's something missing. Like, they say 75% of what they meant, and there's a huge 25% that you're just like, what the fudge did they mean by that, right? And instead of it degenerating into some sort of battle of wills, or who's the most eloquent one, who knows how to say it the best, or something, take it as, well, I'm sure if I was to say XYZ, coming from my standpoint, this is what I would have meant. So I'm going to take it that that's what they meant, and go from there and watch things change in the most positive, beautiful way. Watch is what Spirit's trying to tell you, right? So be committed to saying what you mean and meaning what you say. Be very cautious about thinking of another person in a negative way, because they're really trying to make sure they say the right thing, and their nervousness is going to cause them to make very, like, ridiculous verbal blunders with you. All right, so you could be dealing with a Libra. We have another Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Gemini, Aquarius. So you could be a Cancer, Leo cusp. We also have Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. So you could be a Leo, Virgo cusp. We have a Capricorn Aquarius cusp. We have Taurus Gemini cusp here as well, Virgo Libra cusp. You could be dealing with those signs, or those signs could be in your chart. All right, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.